Well, we're getting there. I just got this little bit to burn up, and should be nice and neat and tidy around the fire pit finally. But when all that stuff over there comes down, all those poplars, those dead ones there, it's going to be a lot more of this stuff. Well, there was still a pile of clearing to do here, and this is kind of what random camping is like. It's some camps are established, you just show up and they're ready to go, but other ones like this that nobody uses, or if it's kind of a new one that you're making, there's a lot of work that it takes to get them cleaned up. But this one's getting there. It's almost done, and I'm just about ready to get to just the chainsaw work. She hasn't ran in a while. Here she goes. Just always runs flawless, this thing. I think we're about 5,000 feet here or something. Definitely running a bit rich. Have to lean her out a bit there. Okay, well, we got laptop charging up here. Got my little inverter, and then this old battery is on its last legs, but whatever, it works good for LED lights and stuff. But anyway, yeah, so I'm gonna charge that up, and then we'll hopefully be able to watch a movie. It started storming there earlier on. There was a pretty good storm rolled in. I could hear the, oops, there's my light. I could hear the coyotes going crazy over here, not too far away, and it wasn't even 5 minutes later and that storm rolled in, so they obviously knew it was coming. Yeah, so she's getting tidied up there. We're almost done. I got just that little bit of wood to burn there. I might do that, probably do that first thing in the morning when it's good and damp. It's still pretty wet out from when it rained. It just rained not long, maybe a half hour. But yeah, I'm going to probably just take a break tonight. I never did get out my quads. Hopefully tomorrow I'll get to do that. That was a lot of work there, doing all this cleanup. It looks really good now. And I got, well, it's 9:30, so I'm 2 hours overdue from when I could have taken my second pill, my second expired Advil. But I'm going to, I'm just going to let it go because it still feels as good as it did earlier on. Amazing stuff, that Advil. Moved the solar panel so it could catch a little bit more light. I think we're at 12.2. Oh, it's at 12 now. Yeah, the sun, it's been at 12.2 for a while now. Oh, I got the light on, that's why. Yeah, 12.2, and it didn't quite make it last night. It didn't make it the whole night, but those batteries aren't that great. They're even when they're fully charged, I only get like 12.3 or 12.4 out of them, so it should be 12.6, 12.7. But anyhow, that's it. Another good day's work, and it'll be nice once all this stuff is done, then I can get at the quads, and you know, I'd love to hike up there, but it's not gonna happen with Chevelle. Definitely not gonna happen. Maybe if I had an old trike, I could get a little trailer for her. She could ride in the back or something. You know, just because side by side wouldn't fit through the bush there, but a little trike would. Anyway. Well, day 6. Good morning. 6 a.m. Looks like it's going to be a sunny day today. I didn't get much sleep last night. I went to bed at about 12:30 a.m. And then Chevelle woke me up at 1:48 a.m. She was panting like crazy. Poor girl. Geez, I wish they could talk. You know, like, is it her stomach? Like, is it her liver? Is it her kidneys? Is it something internal? Or is it her legs? Yeah, it's really frustrating. You don't know how to treat it, and I try different foods, and sometimes you try something that doesn't quite work right, but this is how you keep an old dog alive that you love, right? You know, a lot of people just, first sign of them panting, they put them down, right? But I'm not doing that. She's my baby. Anyways, yeah, I'm just walking around. The reason why I'm up so early, I've been up for like a good hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. Just couldn't sleep. Legs are just killing me now that Advil wore off, that expired Advil. And I don't know if it's the propane heat. Like, you notice it's damp inside. Like, it's not radiant heat like a wood stove, right? And yeah, you just notice it's just not. I'm so used to wood stove heat, and I don't know. I know people when they go to different places, like down by the coast or something where it rains all the time. I know when they have issues with their joints and stuff like that, their bones, they makes it worse when it's damp. So maybe that's the same kind of thing here. I don't know. All I know is that like right now I'm walking on my toes because it hurts that much. That grouse is right over there. He's just, oh, something's right in the bush here. I don't know what that is. I got my bear spray on me, but we'll just step away a bit. Hey Chevelle, you gonna protect me? She was going crazy over there last night, smelling, so maybe there's something over there. Okay, phone shut off there. Anyway, yeah, so I was just saying that grouse, he was up at 4:45 a.m. So yeah, so I've been up since then. So yeah, I didn't sleep at all last night. I feel good though. I kind of got myself thinking about something there. I'm always thinking, and I'll talk about that later. But it had to do with the ultimate camping setup and how this probably isn't it. I'm always thinking about what's the best camping setup. Is it a motorhome pulling a quad trailer? You know, and all these different setups. But I think I finally got it figured out. Anyway, so yeah, going back to the feet there, I'm gonna pop another Advil, and I think this will be our last day. I'm gonna cut it short just because well, it's 6 days we've been here now, but I've got tons of water left. My water level hasn't even dropped. I got 2 big 80-liter tanks. My holding tank hasn't gone up at all. So yeah, it says that my black water tank is full, but it's not. There's just something wrong with the sensors. So yeah, so anyway, I'm gonna pop one of those Advils there, and then I'm gonna have to get serious there, I guess, and go to the doctor and just see what the heck's going on, because this isn't right. It was just, that's mainly, that is why I couldn't sleep. Just both feet are so sore. You know, it's funny, on both feet, I have these little, like, dots or something. I thought maybe I got a sliver, because I walked outside there one day, and I was barefoot, just quickly. And I had been grinding on something, I forget, I was making something for one of my chainsaws. I was making a pressure tester tool, and I had been grinding. And I remember on my left foot, I thought that maybe I'd stepped on a sliver, but I tried to feel around and I couldn't find anything. So today I'm gonna get the metal detector out. I'm gonna metal detect my foot and see, because if there's metal in there, it will pick it up. So we'll do that later. But anyway, yeah. So look at Giselle, she's looking for me. Hey, I'm over here, buddy. Look at her. There's that grouse over there. We should go visit him. Let's go see Mr. Grouse. Let's see what he's up to. He doesn't move. And you know, I was thinking about it. That grouse, or maybe one of the same family, was right there 4 years ago when I camped here. I remember that now. But I was over there, so I guess I could still probably hear it a bit. You can hear it from inside the camper. He must be, I don't know if he's just like, if he keeps attracting the females and then he mates with them right now. I don't know much about grouse. I'm gonna have to go and read up on them and figure out their patterns. But if that's his thing, like, I don't know how he's not dead yet, because those coyotes they weren't that far away when they were howling yesterday before that storm rolled in there. But anyway, yeah, it looks like it's gonna be a bluebird day, you know. And now I'm probably gonna go home, but I gotta go home for some other stuff anyways. So I don't know. I might have a fire here right now and burn up some more of this stuff. Probably buck up what's left there, or I don't know. Maybe I'll just leave it. I don't want anybody to get this camp spot. So I mean, I want to come back. I just want to go into town for a little bit, get some more Advil, and come back out, or maybe go to the doctor even. But yeah, I think I'll maybe just take like this wood here. Where is it? Can you see it? And just throw it on top of the fire pit. Maybe nobody will notice that I was camped here, and they won't, because nobody's ever camped here before. This place hasn't been used since the last time I was here. You can just tell all the same trees I cut, everything, all the logs I cut, everything's the same. Okay, well, let's go see Mr. Grouse here. I got my bear spray with me. We're gonna go for a little walk, aren't we, girl? Okay, before we go and see that grouse, let's go in the truck here. Okay, let's go see. So I did it again. Oh, here comes the sun. Right on, just comes over the hill. I got my solar panel set up perfectly. We'll see what the voltage is. I just checked it. It was 12.1 right after the heater had ran. So I screwed up again last night. Left it plugged in. I didn't want to do that. I was thinking of doing it, and I was like, no, I better not, because with my legs and stuff, like I don't want to have to fool around. You know, if I have to walk somewhere. I do have 2 batteries, but I used the one crappy one to charge up my my laptop. So my laptop's fully charged now, but that battery won't be 100%. And the only other thing I have is just like a little quad battery, a little Odyssey PC 925, which is just a small little. It's a good, really good battery. And I don't know, it might start this V10 actually. It'd never start my diesel, but I didn't want to take the chance. Jeez, can't believe I'm gonna leave today. It's gonna be an awesome day too. But yeah, and so I just checked it before, and it was 12.1. Let's see what it's at now. But I guess the sun's out, but it hasn't been charging that long. 11.9, it's even lower, but the heater did just run a while. Okay, so I'll still start the truck. It'll easily start at that voltage. But yeah, I guess that's the answer to my for now, for my heat source anyways, because I had it at 20 degrees. It was 20 degrees all night. We weren't cold. But okay, well, I'm just gonna go and I've been eating some granola there just to get something in my stomach. I don't want to have one of those pills on an empty stomach. I'm gonna go pop a pill here. And we'll be doing somersaults. Damn, I keep forgetting. One more thing before we go see Mr. Grouse. I was just saying how it's super cold out here. I mean, for this time of year, we're 2 days away from June 1st. Like, it should be warm everywhere. Most other places in Canada are warm, but not here. Not from here north. This climate has always been super cold. Like, even there's places farther north that are warmer than here. Look at that. I don't know if you can see. The mountain's all full of snow. They're still full of snow from the rain we had there. Yeah, that's where I camped last time, right there. Can't even see that with the sun. I don't know if you can see the mountains or not, but okay, we're just gonna go see what the temperature says. Well, I guess that would just be, yeah, that's the outside temperature. What the heck's this door locked for? Okay, let's fire this old girl up. Degrees. Well, we'll let it run a bit. That's one thing about the old V10. Boy, does that thing start good. I got some videos of this thing at minus 40 starting up, and that was before I put my fuel pump in. So and it started good then. It wasn't 100%. I didn't know it at the time, but my fuel pump was leaking back slightly. Okay, my hands are frozen right now. I'm gonna go in and warm up. Look at this. I left water and some granola pumpkin flax seed there on the floor for Chevelle in case something ever happened to me. Who knows? Die in my sleep, have a heart attack, who knows what. I forgot to tell anybody where I was going. Like, we used to go all the time. I mean, we still do. We're always out. Like, if I called somebody every time I went out of town. Yeah, like literally, I'd have to call them every single day. So we don't call but like, I'm never worried about me. But as Chevelle got older, I started worrying more about her, and now I really worry about her. And so whatever, it's just an easy thing to do. She doesn't jump off the bed anymore. Hey, girl. But the other day she did. I heard this big bang. It's like, oh no, what happened? And here Chevelle had jumped down. And she couldn't get any traction though. I don't know. I tried trimming the fur under her paws and stuff, but she still doesn't seem to, like, her pads are smooth or whatever. She doesn't have traction like she used to. doesn't have the strength, and she's like, sliding around like Bambi. So that's why I put this mat here. A little bit dirty. Put that mat there, and then I put this mat here just for her. So if something ever happens to me, she can jump down. She's not going to wipe out when she hits the ground. And like I said, she doesn't jump anymore much, but she can do it if she really has to. She can't jump up onto anything, but she can kind of jump down. I'm starting to wonder if Chevelle's got the same feeling in her legs as I do, It's, like I said, it's a shame they can't talk and tell you what's wrong with them. Wow, look at that sun. That old battery's going to be charging like crazy here today. I won't let the truck run too long. Now that the sun's out, we'll let the sun do the work. Okay, are we going to go see the chicken? That's what we call grouse here, chickens. Are we going to go see the chicken? Look at her, she's vibrating. We're going to go and see him? He's over there. He's over there in the bushes. Yeah, we're going to go get him. No, we're not going to get him. We're just going to go see him. We'll bring him a coffee, okay? Magic pill. What's the other thing? I don't drink anything but water, and it's like natural. We have a little spring, and I've been drinking that water. I don't know. I've heard my buddy that has the bad ankles. He says that he doesn't like that water. He says it's apparently he got it tested or something. It wasn't that great. I mean, a lot of people around town use it, and they use it for their horses, and a lot of people have been drinking from it for years. But there is some oil and gas wells in that area, and they do that fracking and stuff, or they did when they made the wells. So you never know. It could be, I know it's got lots of calcium and stuff in it, maybe too much. Can we absorb calcium through water? I don't know. I tried reading up on that one time, and I couldn't get a straight answer. If the body actually does absorb through just water. But anyhow, so just to eliminate a problem, I'm gonna go buy some spring water, and I'm gonna stop drinking this stuff for both of us, even for her as well, and just to eliminate a problem. And hopefully figure out what's wrong with my legs. Hopefully it's not, I don't know, could I have Lyme disease from a tick bite or something? Who knows? Like, I don't know anything about this stuff. I gotta start researching what the symptoms are and get to a doctor. Well, I took my pill, and then I was just so tired still. I mean, I only got a couple hours sleep there. I went and laid down, and I slept for the last 3 hours. I could have slept longer, but I better get up. I didn't even make anything for us to eat yet. Just gave Chevelle a little bit of food before I went to bed there, but not a full meal. So yeah, the wind is just going crazy now. I'm gonna have to put the awning up here. It's been flapping away the whole time, but I was just too lazy to get up. Yeah. Shoot. Got to do something. Just like that, folks. There. See, that didn't go in there. Oh, I'll have to mess with it again. Sometimes when you roll them up there, they're a little off. You see how off it is there? To probably pull it back out. We'll see. Yeah, I don't have to come back out. No big deal. You really gotta watch these things, they don't get away on you. There's a lot of spring tension here, so you really gotta hang on to them. So when I pulled it out, I just pulled it over that way and I put it up a couple times and took it down, and it should be good this time. We'll see. Oops. Let it go, that's for sure. I don't know if this thing has to be in the middle or what. Did it go in that time? Really close. It's still off a bit though. So I'm probably gonna have to pull the awning over a bit or something. I don't know, I'm no expert on these either, but I'll have to keep messing with it, but I'll get her up there. I don't know, I thought I had it closer, but maybe not. I'll have to look back at the video. Okay, people, you veteran campers that are watching this, you're probably laughing at me here, but this is like, you know, a real big deal for me to have a nice big awning like this. I don't normally have these things. I've only had this thing for what? I've had this thing for 4 years, maybe used it 3 times. I mostly sleep in my tents or my, you know, we're always rough camping it. So, anyways, don't know what I'm doing is what I'm saying. Look at this. This thing here moves in and out, so I'll just pull it out and it should just go right in to where it needs to go. There we go, learn something new every day. Self-taught, the best way, right? Okay. Went a little too far that time. We'll get her. That should do it. Look at that. She went right in. There we go. Got her. There she is. And you can see there's a little bit of play up in there. I don't know if that's normal or if this thing's supposed to lift up and click in there. Maybe I got it wrong. I don't know. It seems like that's where it wanted to go. But anyways, a friend of mine, he showed me he takes some zip ties and wraps them around here just to keep everything good and tight for bouncing around bush roads and stuff like that. So if that is how it goes right there and it doesn't fit into there anymore, like I don't know if it almost looks like it's supposed to lift up and then sit down, but I tried it, didn't seem to want to go. Anyways, so yeah, put some zip ties around here and that holds it. It's got these little clamps, but they, you know, these clip on there, but some up there just make it a little, keeps everything tight so it doesn't bounce around and break everything.